What's good? Got my notes and shit. Find where I'm at. There we go. Yeah, put the shit over here. What it is, it's another episode of LoneWolfTV, a place where the misunderstood can come and be understood or realize that they are understood, and a place where the less fortunate can understand that there's someone that has been through the ringer as well as an unfortunate person, as a struggling black man in America, you know. So without further ado, welcome anyone that steps in, welcome anyone that tunes in, welcome to anyone that hits the like button and comment and subscribe and share. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all y'all, because y'all didn't have to hit that button at all. But goddamn it, you did. And Lil Zilla couldn't ask for nothing more. You feel me? But yeah, y'all see I got the fresh finale. Got the fresh one. You feel me? I had to go get it. Anyway, well, I ain't even go get it. My barber be coming to me. Shout out to my barber, you know what I'm saying? Whenever she get her shit together, I want to properly shout her out, you know what I'm saying? Because the barbers are important in our community, you feel me? But yeah, welcome. I gotta let the world know we in the building. Y'all know how I do. Gotta light the blunt. I'm gonna light that. Use this one. Y'all know I gotta light the blunt, and then we gonna chop up that real nigga shit. Oh, that's some real nigga shit today. I've been fucking with that. I mean, I always fucked with Gilly and Wallow, but I've been catching up on episodes of that $1 million worth of game. Them niggas is funny as fuck, man. I fucking love Gilly and Wallow, man. Them niggas spit that real shit, all while keeping it, you know, lighthearted and funny, you know. I listen to enough dark shit. I listen to enough niggas who just strictly ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas podcast is much needed in the hood, for real. Most definitely. But what didn't happen today, man? Yeah, I never really talked about this. Rihanna. We all know she pregnant, boy. Uh, there was something going around saying that that's the best she can do, right? From Jason Black. Jason Black said that's the best she can do. You know, I mean, of course, to the low level minded motherfuckers, the niggas that's broke, of course, we like nigga ASAP Rocky rich. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole power dynamic out here to where she could have where women in her caliber usually choose higher and not, you know what I'm saying? They don't usually settle for people that's making less than them in their field, which is music, you know, as far as Rihanna go. But I ain't a part of. Hey, I ain't rich. I'm just talking bullshit, talking nonsense till I get to my point. And by the way, Trauma Gear is gonna be renamed. I think I already told y'all this shit on a few episodes ago. Uh, I'm gonna rename this shit. I'm bringing my clothing line back out, and it's gonna be done the correct way. Cause I heat pressed this shit. I did this shit alone. So you know that is what that is. But let me know. I'm finna let the world know we in here so I can get to the point. You know, let the world know we in the building. They gonna get tired of my. I know everybody I send this shit to. They gonna end up unfriending me. But hey, that's what I gotta do. I ain't known, so I got to build a following. And with building a following comes disappointment. I mean, disappointing others or embarrassment, or it's not always support when you trying to push yourself or promote yourself. It's not always support. Sometimes people be like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck about what you doing. And you got to deal with that emotion in the best way possible. You ain't here to impress a motherfucker. You here to try to push your motherfucking product to the world. You here to push something that you feel like can help motherfuckers out. What up, girl? I got one of my favorite subscribers up in here. I'm sending this off real quick. I'm finna chop game up. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad you in the building. I'm back in my setup. Unlike yesterday. Yesterday I had to sit in the car and shit, man, because, I just wanted to blow the whip out, But, hey, we back now, nigga. We back. And I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm hitting the rest of my motherfucking people up. They may give a fuck or may not. But we here. We here for sure. Anybody step in here, hit that like button for your boy, please. And you step in this building. It's crazy. I got to be my own notification system. I'm sorry if I'm annoying y'all, man. But I'm my own notification dude. I ain't rich. I gotta pay for, that's what promo is. Really, that's what you pay for, motherfuckers, to sit here and do this. So I can be one of them motherfuckers. I need to actually look into that. Alright. I feel let Facebook know I'm in here, then we finna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up like mop it up. Yeah, I just said some dumb shit. Facebook know what's up. Alright. Well, let's get to the monkey business. Before I get into it, y'all know I gotta do my spiel. A nigga gotta talk about something else before I just hop dead into the topic. One thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that a lot of black men don't realize that we are powerless. I was listening to somebody. Matter of fact, I was listening to Jason Black. Well, he posted something on Facebook, and he was talking about how the modern day dude feels like he's doing something because he got a car, he has an apartment, and he has a job. And he said that these average dudes feel like that they're providers because they, got basic necessities. And I agree with him. He's saying that, that those type of dudes heavily mistake how powerless they are. Which means if you ain't making like $200,000 a year, you powerless in the system of white supremacy. At least what I think he's saying. And in the woman's mind as well. If you ain't making enough to sustain yourself 2 times or 3 times over, women ain't really looking at you like that, bro. Women really don't really respect you unless you are just revered. which is why a nigga like Drake can just walk down the street and take your bitch. Because this nigga has put in the hard work and he put in the hours that it takes to get to a certain level of success to where, nigga, the world know who you are. And I'm saying all this to say, I'm saying all this to say, I ain't dick riding on no nigga just because they got money. I got to say that first. But we talking about accomplishments. We talking about legacy. We talking about what a motherfucker gonna leave behind when they die as a man. And I need my I bring this up because I need my black brothers to stop thinking just because you got a whip, a place to stay, and you fucking these bitches that you're a provider or that you some kind of hell of a man. You's an average motherfucker and you just as average as the struggling black man. Now, even though you may have more than me, which means I really can't speak on your situation, but I can speak on the fact that us as black men need to gain more power. I'm pushing you for a nigga from the bottom pushing you forward, which nobody ain't gonna listen to me, but I still talk my shit because I'm a motherfucking man of my own means. I don't worship material. I don't worship shit, but I know a nigga need it. Exactly. A gentrified man. You a gentrified man. You go to work, you come home, you pay the bills, you fuck bitches, and you go to work to sustain the fact that you fucking bitches to keep your goddamn home. You living in limbo. That's not power just because you got a whip and another nigga don't. That's what's wrong with the black community. The black community too focused on what another nigga ain't got. And how can I shit on him and how can I feel more empowered even though I'm powerless? I'm just as powerless as this nigga. Niggas out here having kids, multiple kids, and can't sustain it. See, the reason why it's an outlook on Nick Cannon that the fact that they feel like he's mentally fucked up because he keep having kids or whatever. But the difference from Nick Cannon and a broke nigga is that he can sustain them 8 lives. Even if he ain't in their life, he can be like, well, nigga, here, I know I can't be there, but nigga, I got this paper. Now, niggas out here that's just fucking and keep on having kids and just fucking up and fucking up and fucking up and fucking up. And he ain't never, the nigga look like he ain't gonna never rise up. Come on. Exactly. Nick Cannon is creating a legacy off top. Nick Cannon is creating a legacy. And I know what he doing. That's why I say I ain't gonna say, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that he just like some people say he mentally fucked up or that he has that's a sign of mental illness or some shit or nigga doing shit like that, but that's paper. That's when you got enough paper to know if I fuck up, I still got enough paper to come back off of when I fuck up. Not saying he should do that shit, but yeah, that's how I feel. Niggas making his own tribe. These women are down with it. He ain't raping these women and having kids with them and saying, nigga, because I want to do this shit. These women is down. And they like, all right, and he's sustaining their life as well. We'll never understand the nigga that got that much paper. We'll never understand. And I want women to realize, if you notice, niggas like that don't really be in relationships like that. Of course, every man is different. Y'all want Russell Wilson, go get a Russell Wilson. Because we ain't, a lot of niggas in the streets, y'all trying to turn street niggas into Russell. That's the problem. That's what one of the quotes is out here. Y'all want to turn the Future into Russell, and it can't do that. Because if that was the case, you would have turned Future into Russell. And instead, Future kicked that bitch to the curb, or she kicked him to the curb, and he's still out here being a monster. But come on, I ain't got nothing against good niggas. Like, I call them good niggas, even if y'all people call them simps. If you a nigga with a generous heart, and you just really you can look past the fact that there's some treacherous bitches out here, hey, salute. God damn it. Hey, I fuck with the Seahawks too. That's my hood colors, nigga. My hood was green and blue. Eastwood. We rock green and motherfucking blue. So Seahawks, nigga, you see Seahawks up and down my street, nigga. When it was hood day or something, that and the old school Mavericks. You see the old school Maverick hats or something, old school Maverick jersey. Niggas walking around with the goddamn Niggas at one point they had the Seahawks colors on some Nikes. My homeboy had the goddamn navy blue and lime green goddamn Nike shoes. I can't even. I think they was Barclays or some shit. I can't remember. Them shits was clean, nigga. That's up. But that's anyway. Nigga, you taking me off track. The hood colors, goddamn. But yeah, so we fuck with the Seahawks. Goddamn, I'm with you, goddamn. But we talking about a particular nigga off of the Seahawks. That don't include all of them. That don't include how he get down on the goddamn field. We talking dynamics, right? We talking relationships and all that shit. And I want my brothers. I went off track. I want my brothers to goddamn. Uh, you got some of them motherfuckers. Them shits clean. I've been trying to find some of them bitches, but before I get into the topic, I'm gonna finish off with what I was saying. My brothers, we got to get more power, and our women to come back because we losing our sisters. We losing our sisters, goddamn it! Like shit. We showing no power. We're only showing emotion right now. In this new era, it's a lot of men just showing hatred and what they feel like they deserve. You don't deserve shit. You need to get up off your ass and prove that you deserve it instead of talking about it. See, I got past the fact of blaming women for anything. You feel me? I'm gonna have to find them. Nike makes Seahawk Air Maxes. I gotta look that shit up. But yeah, I blame myself before I blame a woman or anybody else for anything. It's called accountability. It's time for us to start taking this shit. And as black men, we got to rise up and start building and start building these legacies again, man. We got to. We got to get this paper right. We got to get mental right. We got to get the emotion right. And we got to goddamn just get right, my nigga. Everybody ain't gonna make it. I ain't trying to say let's bring us all together on some all together shit. That ain't gonna happen because everybody think differently. But for sure, we got to get it right, my nigga. So let me get into it. Without further ado, nigga, we talking immigration and gentrification. Let me talk my shit real quick. First of all, y'all know how I do. We have to identify what immigration is. So what is immigration? Here's the definition. The action of coming to live permanently in a foreign country. Hold on, I'm reading something. You say, our society has been built on not taking accountability for our actions. That's why we don't put stolen land in history books. Shit, you damn right. That don't say we. That's them. They don't put stolen land in history books. They don't want motherfuckers to know. If we was writing them motherfuckers, we would tell motherfuckers they was stealing shit. I know you Latino or whatever, or Latina or whatever, and you know I know you ain't black, but nigga, we got similar problems. They stole shit from y'all. They stole shit from us too. So shit, you know. Of course, it's a beef between certain certain gangs and certain shit between all different races. But when it come down to it, the white man then stole from both of us. So shit, you know. But what is immigration? The definition of immigration is the action of coming to live permanently in a foreign country. I'm gonna tie some shit. I'm gonna tie this shit together. So bear with me. All right, that's what immigration is. Now we need to identify what gentrification is. Gentrification is the process whereby the character of a poor urban area is changed by wealthier people moving in, improving houses, and attracting new businesses, typically displacing current inhabitants in the process. That's what gentrification is. The second definition for gentrification is the process of making someone or something more refined, polite, or respectable. Okay? Now, let's go to this immigration shit. Immigration is niggas coming over here, by definition, permanently. You ain't an immigrant if you visiting America. You an immigrant if you coming over here permanently. Let's chop it down. All right. I'm gonna tie this shit together, my nigga. I got a point to make. Okay, look. Immigration, right? That's immigration. They came over here, right? Motherfuckers then came over here in the hood and did all kind of fuck shit from other countries that look like us. And it gives black Americans a bad name. We finna get into it. So with us knowing what immigration and gentrification is, let's get to the next topic. Black Americans versus any immigrant. You wanna know what? You wanna know why immigration ain't so good for black people? And this is from the knowledge of Tariq Nasheed on whatever I learned from what he's saying. I'm regurgitating anything that I'm trying to remember off of what he said, right? And also off my own research. But this is some game from Tariq Nasheed that I really that I got it from him to do the research on. Um, One topic about black Americans versus any immigrant is blacks have not received reparations. Meanwhile, immigrants come to America and get benefits that even black Americans have not received. Let me say that again. Let me say it in layman's terms, just in case I'm sounding too goddamn political for you. Um, Black Americans have not received reparations. Let's stop right there. We haven't received reparations. Let's talk about why am I talking about us receiving reparations in the first place? Reparations. God damn it. These niggas owe us for building this country. These niggas owe us for unpaid labor. These niggas owe us for for raping us with no justice, pillaging us, taking land from us, no justice, not taking us to court. We ain't get no court dates behind none of this shit to defend none of the land that they have stolen. So with all that being motherfucking said, these niggas owe us unremarkably. They owe us without us even asking. Like, motherfucker, if you put this on the TV screen and you put all the shit that they've done to us up until now, like to today, you niggas still owe us. And they probably doing something behind the scenes to where nigga they still owe us. You feel me? Hold on, she say reparations will never happen because they would have to take accountability for all the horrific shit they did. You feel me? I'm glad you understand that, and I feel you on that. But that don't mean we got to stop banging the drum and don't say it won't never happen, because we got to manifest this shit. We got to try to get some form of reparations from these motherfuckers, because we can't let these niggas just do our ancestors like this without a fight. And that's why I'm getting into this immigration shit. That's why I'm finna tie this shit together magically. How the way I'm finna do this shit, I'm telling you. Watch. But so yeah, that's a fact that what you saying is the reason that what needs to be said is the reason why we haven't got reparations is because they ain't gonna take accountability for the horrific shit that they done. I feel you. That's what I'm saying. You right, but don't say it ain't gonna never happen, because we gotta if it don't never happen, that means we gotta continue to bang this drum, because it's gonna have to get banged until some kind of respect is shown for the shit that y'all have done to us. We can't just sit here and live under y'all and live under y'all's rules and have never retaliated. It's gonna be genocide. Which is why you got NBA young boys and you got little Dirks and all that shit, and motherfuckers out here trying to damn near kill each other. But that's a genocidal movement. That's mental. That's a mental warfare that they put. They ain't necessarily got to put the gun to us no more. They just got to put it in the music, and the little niggas gonna do it. So let me get back to my point. The fact that we haven't received reparations and they come here and they receive benefits to help sustain themselves. Meanwhile, black people living in the projects, like myself, with their goddamn mamas, low income, uh, we trying to do better, but the circumstances that we started off fucked up. Most black families end fucked up. Feel me? So the fact that the immigrants get to come over here and they get to get to reap the benefits of some shit that we didn't fought for. Some shit that black Americans got their ass whooped for to put in order for you to bring your black ass over here. I'm talking specifically to the black immigrants. Even, matter of fact, even the Caribbean motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that's Puerto Rican and all that shit, they come over here for opportunities that black people have fought for. And we was like, yeah, go on, come over here. We done made this cracker do this, and that. We done made this cracker do what the fuck, what we can make him do at the moment, and we trying to extend the olive branch. But what has happened in this immigrant shit is when motherfuckers come over here, they treat us like shit. And that's probably the next topic. What was my next topic I wrote on? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna get into that. We're gonna dig into that about how they come over here and treat us. But the next topic is how immigrants fled their own countries, but we all want to know why. Y'all want to know why? Y'all want to know why some of the goddamn reasons that immigrants come over here? This is where I tie this shit together magically with immigration and gentrification. Hold up. This shit come masterfully together right here. All right. Here goes some reasons they leave. People leave. They leave because people may choose to immigrate for a variety of reasons, such as employment opportunities, to escape a violent conflict, environmental factors, educational purposes, or reunite with family. Here goes some more reasons. They leave for poverty. I think poverty is in America too, right? They leave for gang violence. I think Bloods and Crips and GDs and shit out here kill each other. Is in America too. Natural disasters. I think natural disasters happen everywhere. Other serious circumstances. Okay. What the fuck? Shit. Have you been to other countries? Hell no. I'm an untraveled motherfucker. I'm making a point. I'm just making a point right here. I ain't saying that they ain't going through that shit. I'm saying that everything I just named, we going through that shit over here. Everything I just named is in America. And if you just tuning in, I was naming the reasons that immigrants leave their country. I'm tying some shit together magically. Hold on. And I'm going to break it down again for the motherfuckers that may be tuning in or may not have caught what I was saying. The reasons immigrants leave. People may choose to immigrate for a variety of reasons, such as employment opportunities, to escape a violent conflict, environmental factors, educational purposes, or to reunite with family. They leave for poverty. They leave because of gang violence. They leave because of natural disasters, and they leave for other serious circumstances. Everything I just named is in America. Exactly. Latina Crush said everything you just named are institutions created by white chaos. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. So what the fuck did y'all leave for? You just put me right on goddamn point. Goddamn, I love you. What the fuck did y'all leave for? Y'all left? Y'all fled y'all countries to come here to go through the same shit? Is that what the fuck you telling me? Fuck you leave for? Why you just didn't stay there and fight the white supremacy that's there? Because guess what we doing over here? You think you coming over here and being free? See, this is where the white man lied to the immigrants. The white man can say, hey, come over here. We fucks with you. We done stole everything that these black motherfuckers done made, and we can We done made enough money off of them being super consumers that we can lend the olive branch to come over here to where we don't need the niggas no more. And I'm going to get into that because I got to keep it moving. Now, now that we done talked about the reasons they leave, let's talk about how they treat us when they get here. Before I get into that, let me talk about the fact that this is the main thing they say. From Africans all the way to Asians, black people are lazy. Black people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. It's opportunities out here. This shit come from immigrants. I came out here, me and my family. Me and my family came out here, and I got an apartment, and I see homeless black men just standing there. Like, what are you doing? It's opportunity. No, it's fucking not. You know why you know why your black ass get here and you magically got a goddamn apartment? Cause you free labor, nigga. You free labor. And don't think I'm saying that because black people ain't black Americans ain't free labor. We still ain't got paid yet. And we still gotta go to work, and we still gotta goddamn go to these 9-to-5s and get and clock in and get paper still. So they haven't even paid us. So we still financial slaves in America. So for you to get here and tell us, oh, why are you homeless? I got an apartment. Because your bitch ass then got benefits from the motherfucking government. From the white man to make you come over here and cause confusion. Your immigrant ass didn't come, and this ain't to all the immigrants. This ain't to everybody that immigrated over here. Y'all, not everybody come over here and don't understand this. But the motherfuckers that don't, that come over here and talk down on black Americans that's struggling in America. Nigga, the only leg up that you had got over us was the fact that you got here and you had a benefit coming to you for being an immigrant. Jackass. And that's all I want certain immigrants to understand. From Asian all the way to black motherfucking, all the way to Jamaican motherfuckers. Everything you just named on Insta. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. You feel me? So all I'm saying is, don't come over here when y'all fled. This is from Tariq Nasheed too. This is something I just heard Tariq Nasheed say a lot. Hold on. Exactly. She said, can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps if you don't even have boots. That's real shit. They ain't even gave us no boots to pull up on. You feel me? And motherfuckers come over, and the immigrants come over here and got help. That's just like, before I finish the point, that's just like when baby mama, right? Say a motherfucker got a baby mama, and she gets benefits from the government. You got WIC, you got this, you got that, right? Versus the man. The man typically can probably get food stamps, but versus him trying to get TANF or him trying to get anything else, it's frowned upon because he's supposed to be, I'm talking about even in the government, it's frowned upon for him to even try to get it because he's a man and he's supposed to go out here and do manual labor, supposed to do some kind of shit to break his fucking back for bread. And that's the outlook of a man still to this day. Which is why when a nigga complain, nobody gives a fuck because we still in the era of a nigga got to get the fuck up. And it ain't no sympathy. That shit ain't gonna change because it's biology. By biology, your ass got to get the fuck up. But what I'm trying to say is, the motherfuckers come over here. I mean, just imagine a baby mama having benefits, and the father of the child is homeless. But the baby mama got somewhere to go. That's the same. Just look at it like that. Immigration is like that. It's like they letting the baby mama come over here and letting them stay somewhere that they could have stationed your ass because you homeless. Your damn self. What about you? I'm a black citizen. You feel what I'm saying? Before it gets into gender, I can put the scenario into gender. I can put it in the baby mama, and I can put it in the immigration versus black Americans. That's how we get treated. When y'all immigrant ass come over here, it's like, yeah, nigga, whatever, you been here. But we finna put this new this new motherfucker that's gonna come over here and work for less than you, we finna put them up in the apartment. Fuck you. You feel me? Cultural lag. I need to know what the fuck that means. I need to look that up. That sounds like some deep shit. You feel me? But yeah, that's what that is. With when the immigrants telling Black Americans that we are lazy and we don't take advantage of our opportunities in America. That's what I was just talking about. That's the topic that I just touched on. Immigrants telling Black Americans that we are lazy and we don't take advantage of our opportunities in America. Let me tell you something. We took advantage of every opportunity here that's possible. The fact that you here is the fucking opportunity we took to help you motherfuckers out while we had a chance. Civil rights, we could have fought for the right shit. We just asked for the wrong shit when the civil rights movement was going on. Whatever we asked for and whatever they gave us what we asked for. We should have asked for fucking reparations. But just like MLK said before he died, I feel like I've integrated my people into a burning house. And guess where we at today? We inside that motherfucker burning up. And we trying to get the fuck up out of there. But these niggas owe us some fire extinguisher. Our house is burning. Y'all niggas stole our fire extinguisher and y'all telling us y'all ain't got it. And we can't put this black fire out, my nigga. Matter of fact, it's a white caused fire. So we can't put this shit out and y'all stole our fire extinguishers, cuz. What the fuck? And then y'all handing the fire extinguishers to motherfuckers who don't even want to put the fire out. I can go deep with this shit all day. So, immigration helps gentrification. Here's the hows. White supremacists allow immigrants to migrate here so that they don't have to pay Black Americans reparations. Not only that, not only do they allow them over here so they won't have to pay us reparations, they allow them over here so they won't have to pay us more when it comes to the working field. You feel me? When it comes to the workforce, they're hiring immigrants for less. So whereas a Black man is complaining that he's getting, not complaining, but he's been on the job for 2 years and he's still getting $11, they bring the immigrant in at your position for $8, and he's okay with it, and he doing more. I mean, we're not doing more. I ain't gonna say he outworking you, but they just put him there but for less. Let's just say that. I'm not saying, because I'm not trying to say immigrants are lazy. We not like them. So when the fact that they come over here and they try to tell us why haven't we taken some kind of advantage that we still fighting for, it's like, shut the fuck up. I ain't got no beef with Africans. I ain't got no beef with Jamaicans. But when y'all come over here and y'all tell us that we fucked up or we ain't taking advantage, you got to shut the fuck up. You just got to shut the fuck up. And that's real shit. I'm trying to see if I got another topic. No, that was the last topic right there. That ain't, but so we running through the hows right now. That's only one how. Let me get into it real quick. Let me get into the second how. Immigration helps gentrification. And here's the second how. White supremacists allow immigrants to get funds and help them out in certain businesses. Here's what I mean, and this is what I wanted to fucking talk about. This is why I even created this topic. Civil rights movement had too many people selfishly attaching their cause. You damn right. You damn right. And I'm going to touch on the fact that you said you was half Black too, so you right there with us. So anyway, you damn right. This with the civil rights, the niggas was just, we were so oppressed that we just started asking for shit. Get nigga trinkets. Give me some neck bones for free for 5 weeks. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. We need the reparations. But back to my point. Yeah. the reason why I created this topic is because I live in these projects that I'm sitting in right now. I live next to a motherfucking establishment called the Everman Supermarket. Y'all can Google this shit in Texas. If you look at the reviews, they probably got some trash ass reviews. I haven't really looked it up myself. I need to look at that shit so I can know factually if they got some fucked up reviews. But that's what I live. Literally, if I go outside, is to my left where I'm looking at right now. If it was a door where if it was a ladder or some shit that I can climb down right now, I could walk directly right there and go to the store. The reason why they are the reason for this topic is because that establishment that I live next to is ran by Indians or some kind of Hindu, some kind of Akbar type motherfuckers, right? And they show no respect to black people when they walk in there. Like I've been treated like shit in there to the point where they kind of like just want you to leave, like get your shit and leave. They don't tell you this shit, but when you get to the counter, like, okay, y'all know common courtesy when you stepping in the store and you come up to the register, you like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just stare at them. You don't want to just look at a person, you putting your shit up there and they scanning your shit and then y'all have an awkward exchange. The exchange is always, all right, have a nice day. You know, it's kind of innate. It's second nature when you fucking around out here. When you a cool person, when you a nice dude, you a cool woman, somebody doing your groceries for, hey, or when you next in line, somebody like, hey, how you doing? Just simple shit, right? I'm saying all that to say that shit didn't happen over there. I come in there, motherfucker, and I getting me some motherfucking Pop Tarts. I'm getting me some paper plates and some Pop Tarts or some shit. I can't remember. And put that shit on the thing. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Bitch didn't say shit to me. Like, talking about cold. Now, see, I ain't the type to get emotional about this shit. I'm the type to look at your dumb ass like, bitch. Oh, okay. So I see what we doing. So I left. I got my shit and paid for that shit, and you know what I'm saying. She didn't say no, have a nice day, no none of that shit. Just went to the next person. Okay. I walked up that bitch. I was like, what kind of shit is that? That's one experience. Second experience, I walk in that motherfucker. It's the owner that be walking around that bitch just mugging everybody. That's just like, why y'all coming here, man? Get the fuck out. That's how he look when niggas walk in there. So, you know, I get done shopping. Pakistan, it might be, one of them motherfuckers, man. So I walk up in there motherfucker and, you know, I get what I need to get and I come to the register and just so happened to be him at the register. And the motherfucker do the same shit that woman did. So I had the same, it's a new day. It's about like 2 weeks later. I ain't tripping on that shit. I come in there, I'm that same nigga. Hey, how you doing, man? That's how this nigga look at me. That's exactly what he did. Now, when a nigga look at you like that, that's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. When they act like that, they don't get my business. See, but I'm all, nigga, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm glad you saying shit that's helping me get into the damn topics. When the nigga did that shit, I'm already rung up. You know what I'm saying? He ringing me up or whatever. And the fact that it ain't no Walmart close by here and none of that shit, we gotta drive like miles away to get to a Walmart because it's a small city over here. And but this is like the closest grocery store with all the bread and shit you might need. But one thing about that store over there is they always got out of date shit. It's always expired shit. One time I got some water from over there and it was contaminated water. Like y'all gotta watch out for where y'all shop for y'all water at because some water has been sitting there for a long ass time and they gonna try to sell the shit to you. Then you be throwing up, wondering why you throwing up clear shit. It's contaminated water. But yeah. The nigga just showed no respect. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I said, these motherfuckers, so I told my mama and shit, I'm like, damn, the motherfuckers over there don't give a fuck about us. And she already understood. She already knew. She was like, yeah, I done been through some shit over there too. The motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no niggas over there. Now, I ain't saying that because I want them to give a fuck about me. I'm just saying that, oh, okay, these immigrants come over here with the most fucked up mindset on black people. It's already set in their brain. On black, Mexican, or whoever. When they come over here. It's Mexican immigrants and it's black. I'm talking about I talk about black immigrants. I'm talking about all forms of immigrants have some kind of hate for black men or black women or black people in black America. I'm telling you. And another reason, another how immigration helps gentrification is immigrants own stores and businesses in the hood. The white man helped y'all fund that. He was the reason why you got there. You came from a whole nother country and you got a business. That don't tell you that you got some kind of cheat code that black people don't have. They not eager to give us no kind of money to help us sustain ourselves. They don't give a fuck. I'm talking about white supremacy. They don't give a fuck about black Americans. They don't give a fuck about Asians, none of that either. But for some reason, they don't want us to come up. They'll give y'all immigrant asses some money to come over here and defeat the purpose of us. That's what all this shit, that's what immigration is. And gentrification. Gentrification and immigration is one and one because the immigration is going to help gentrification because the motherfucker out of the other countries going to come over here and work for less. And the white supremacists that run this shit, that can gentrify this shit, gonna build him a business, and he gonna hire a motherfucker that's gonna work for less to run that business, and that business is gonna generate all the wealth for less money paid out to the motherfucking employees, and he's gonna take gain. That's how gentrification works. Why you think right now, if you don't know about this shit in the real estate business, it's a lot of motherfucking vacant neighborhoods because rich motherfuckers from all races, probably immigrants, and there's some Americans that then bought this shit up. They done bought the whole neighborhood up on some real estate shit, and they trying to charge the highest bidder. They holding shit. They don't want to hear nobody. They don't want to sell that shit to no struggling mamas. None of that. They trying to find motherfuckers that got bread. Now houses ain't even easy to get because niggas have gentrified real estate. I'm telling you, I've been learning some shit out here. The shit I listen to and the shit I try to learn and look up on, my nigga, you basically fucked until you make something for yourself. You basically fucked in America until you make something for yourself, until you complain enough or fight enough to overcome some form of white supremacy that still exists. So the reason why I gotta make this episode is to tell immigrants that the fact that y'all coming over here telling us that we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, nigga, why did you leave your country? You couldn't pull yourself up by your bootstraps over there. So why would you come over here and tell us to pull ourselves by our bootstraps when we were doing more than what the fuck you was doing over there? Tell me that. Ask a goddamn African who their favorite rapper is. They might say somebody from Africa, but ask them who really run this shit. But it's a black American that run this rap shit right now, nigga. Ain't no immigrant shit going on right now. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake is a damn immigrant basically because he came from Canada. Well, Drake ain't no immigrant because Canada is in the United States. J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick. Some foundational black American motherfuckers. If you ask me. But yeah, man. That was the last half. And I just had the magical piece that I wanted to put together is the fact that shit, immigration and gentrification runs together because they can use their immigrant to work for less than a black man or a black woman. pinky up that water. I do that shit. This is kind of like innate. I don't never try to. I ain't trying to be no pimp or nothing. That's just Zilla. That's just who I am. But yeah, I ain't gonna stretch it out, man. Hey, I just want y'all to watch out when an immigrant treating you like shit. It's because they feel like they better than you. Don't ever be like, oh, they having a bad day. Watch out for immigrant motherfucker. I'm talking Jamaican. I'm talking Haitian. I'm talking goddamn any kind of cone activities from any immigrants, from Asians, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, all that shit. Watch the fuck out. Pakistanians, Indian motherfuckers. Hey, it's some motherfuckers that hate the fact that some motherfuckers hate the fact that they got black inside of them. We hate it that much. So, all I can say is watch the fuck out, man. Because what's going on is immigration and gentrification out here. Combined. Real speed. But yeah, man. I'm gonna start writing these notes down a little more because it helps for a quality episode, you know. It helps me stretch out my episodes to the hour that I look for, you know. But yeah, man. If anybody got something, if you in the chat, you got something you want to ask me or you want to say something real quick that I can touch on or that can make another possible topic for a nigga, because I got one for tomorrow as well. But I'm always looking for new topics. I'm always creatively thinking. You feel me? I'm always trying to be creative with what I come up with. So, you know, how y'all life living? How y'all living out there? Feel me? Is y'all living well? I'm just out in this motherfucker trying to live too, man. I'm just living paycheck to paycheck, nigga. If you out there less fortunate, my nigga, I feel you. This is why I'm coming talking about this immigration shit, because I know it's a motherfucker that you feel like, I know it's an immigrant that's making you feel like, damn, I'm trying to get my hustle like him. He didn't hustle. The government gave him that, my nigga. Shit. See, you gotta, I have to talk, we gotta go live on Instagram or something and talk about immigrants infiltrating healthcare, because I don't know about that. That's something new. You have to tell me, because god damn it, that's a topic right there. That's an Instagram topic for, we can go get on Instagram whenever you free again, god damn it, really, because I was off today, but I go in at 4 tomorrow, so that's that. Well, yeah, you got to tell me more about that, man. For real, we got to chop that up. Immigrants infiltrating healthcare? How? Tell the people how real quick. Give people the example in the comments. She said they will give you worse treatment than the white doctors. Damn. Yeah, we're going to have to chop that up. We going to for sure have to chop that up. But that's the end of this episode right now, man. Just beware, y'all, that we being gentrified, my nigga. It continuously happens, but that's why I started the episode talking about my black brothers getting our shit together, because our sisters depending on, our sisters is getting into real estate and shit that we need to be getting into or getting or learning about, or women are doing jobs, like women are working and they claiming that they want to work, but they really don't want to work, fellas. We got to put our foot, like, even if you want 8 women, you want to just be a nigga that got bread and fucking bitches, bro. When any woman you fucking help her out, my nigga. And I ain't saying trick on the motherfucker. I'm saying just, bro, We got to be more strategic with what we doing. Just be more strategic, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not in this motherfucker. I'm trying to find ways to be more strategical motherfucker, if that's a word. I'm trying to be extra strategic out here. I almost died in childbirth because the doctor would not listen to me. That's bullshit. See, that's gonna have to be chopped up. We're gonna have to chop game up, because that's bullshit. That bullshit. That's something I gotta watch for, because we getting older, and the nigga gotta watch his health like a motherfucker. You feel me? That health is important. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna go on ahead and wrap it up. Eat me something, and probably roll another blunt. Watch some TV, or not TV. Watch some YouTube. Goddamn, create the art for the next episode. Matter of fact, I gotta figure out what the next topic is and write the damn information down for that shit. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, and I hope y'all tune in tomorrow at 10. Another goddamn episode. We going hammer. I'm going ham tomorrow as well. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Lone Wolf TV. This is a world for the. This is a place of venting, a place of understanding for the misunderstood. If you ever feel misunderstood, I understand you. I'm out, man. Y'all take it easy.